clean. And then I have like about 4 onions here, washed, clean. And here I have my scotch bonnet, as you can see, I've washed also and clean. And here and my ginger, and now I have my garlic. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this together. And then tomato, I don't have a fresh tomato, but I have the tomato sauce in the can because I prefer to have this at home because they don't get spoiled anytime except the expiry date. But before the expiry date I finish, so then I go get another one. But if I have the fresh one, and basically I prefer this one better, you know, because I cook these like the way I cook the fresh tomato also. So this tomato sauce, I have like 4 cans of the tomato sauce, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using all the 4 tomato sauce in the can, but we're gonna see. So now I'm gonna get started to be blending. So remember, I'm not cooking any stuff today, so there's no meat, no nothing. I'm just preparing this ready for me, so whenever I am ready to cook anything, it's just going to be easy and fast. Okay, so I will see you when I'm done blending my pepper. Okay, so, and this is the blender I'm going to be using today. This is the blender I'm going to be using today. And then the blender is kind of noisy, so whenever I want to use it, it's like too loud. So but I'm gonna see if I can start the blend in the camera so you can see how I'm gonna blend. So okay, so I got that there. So let me separate this. I'm going to separate this. The blender is kind of strong, it's powerful though, so I like this blender. This is the best blender that I have. I like my hand blender, don't get me wrong, but this one here can do anything. So the next thing to do is now I'm going to put my onions, and I'm going to open my tomato can and cook. The last time that I did this kind of method, it really made my day so easy in the kitchen. Like if I want to cook jollof rice, I don't have to start blending anything, or even if I want to make gizzard, I don't have to blend anything. All I do is just bring the pepper out from the freezer and throw the boiled gizzard in the pot and put some tomato sauce. Here we go. Basically what I'm doing now is to just make my job go easy. So instead of you going blending anything, so you'll see. I'll show you before so when I finish blending, you're gonna see how it went. So now let me open I'm gonna open the can. I'm gonna open the can. Okay, I'm going to move this a little bit. Good. Okay. I hope you can see. Let me just open all the cans, but I don't know if I should just open all the 4 tomato sauce. Well, let me just open the 4, and if I don't finish all the 4, I'm gonna put the rest in the can in the container and put in the fridge. I'm gonna open all the 4 cans, so if I don't finish, I'll put it in the fridge. Alright, now this one is kind of giving me a time because I already opened 3. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna put water, I'm just gonna use the tomato sauce to blend. So when I am boiling the pepper, you know, after boiling, the water is gonna get dry on time. So I am done with the can opener, so I put that aside. So now let's put the can tomato in the blender. Okay, I hope you can see. Let me try and move the blender closer. Okay, I hope you can see now. All right. So this go like that, and then let me put all the stuff. I think I'm done with all this stuff now, so let me try and clean a little bit. But I'm going to start this now while I clean. So by the time I finish cleaning, the pepper will be okay. Okay guys, I'm gonna see you when I'm done blending. Okay people, I'm done blending. This is the last one. Okay, so I'm gonna pour it now, and then I will boil it until it's dry. Did you see that? Oh no, you can't see that. The pot is kind of far away. Alrighty, I'm gonna move the camera now so you can see before the pepper cooked, before the water dried up. So let me move the camera. Okay people, this is the pepper. I finished blending everything together, so I'm just gonna cook everything now until the pepper cooked very well, and then the water will get dry. I didn't put any water, I just put a little water just to rinse the tomato can or something. I mean, yeah, so I just rinse the can for extra stuff, so I won't waste any tomato from the can. So as you can see, it doesn't have a lot of water, it's kind of thick, so I'm gonna wait until all the water get dried, and then I'll see you. Okay everyone, I just want to show you a quick one right now before the whole thing get dry. I wish I had a bigger pot. I had a bigger pot, but I did not know that it's going to be like this. So I have been trying to monitor the pot so everywhere is not going to get messy because the thing is splashing. And I wish I know I could have used a bigger pot, you know, than this. But it's okay. I can manage this one for now because I'm still going to fry it in a different pot. So I don't want to be using so many pots just because of this. So I want to use like 2 pots. I'm going to boil it here, then I'm going to fry it in a different one. So then, until then, I'll see you later. Okay guys, so at this point I have the oil here. I have my vegetable oil right here. I hope you can see. You want me to move the camera closer? Okay, so this is my vegetable oil. It's hot, and this is my diced onions, and here is my pepper. So I'm supposed to wait for the pepper to get more dry, but I'm running out of patience. So that's enough. So the rest of it is gonna dry in the pot while I fry. Okay, so now the oil is going inside. And while I was waiting for the pepper to get done, I was washing my gizzard because I think I'm gonna make pepper gizzard, but I don't know when. I'm not gonna promise when, but just wash out. So I was washing the gizzard behind the camera while I wait for the pepper to cook. And I have my Knorr cube right here. You need a lot of oil. That's why I put this much oil. You need a lot of oil to fry the pepper because I'm going to storage them in the freezer. And when I need to cook anything, I'm just going to bring one bowl out. I have stuff already that I'm going to dish them into. Yeah. So I put like 2 cubes now. 2. I guess that's enough. So if I have to cook jollof rice or stew, I can do that. Even spinach, vegetable, anything. You can just bring one bowl out from the freezer. So I can just bring one bowl out from the freezer and just do what I have to do. So now that I just did this, now I'm not gonna be blending any pepper for the next 2 weeks now, hopefully. Unless if I just want to make a little stuff that I need fresh pepper to do. So this is it. The oil and the diced onions and the Knorr cube that I put. So I'm going to add the Goya seasoning before I started adding the pepper. Okay. Maybe I should add the curry. So here's the curry. So that's it. So the next thing now is to start putting the pepper. See, I have the cover ready because by the time I started adding this, it's going to be splashing, so I don't want everywhere to be full of stuff, pepper, even my face. So the pepper is going. See, so now I'm going to reduce the stove. Oops. Oh my god. The thing just splashed on me now. So let me turn before I had another one. See, it's frying. You guys, you should try this and get this pepper ready for your jollof rice, even your chicken stew, your vegetable soup, even your egusi. If you want to cook egusi soup, you can even use this. I did this before, but that's a long time, and then I stopped. But I just think of it like, why can't I just do it again? So I reduced the stove because everything was splashing, so I don't want everywhere to be full of pepper and my face. So I hope you guys can see now. All you have to do is to just keep turning. The more you turn, I kind of increased the stove already, so I'm going to increase it again. So you need a lot of oil for the pepper to get for you to get a good result. So at this point, I think the pot is not going to contain all the pepper. So the rest of the pepper that I can fry in this oil, I'm going to put it in a separate bowl. So I get all the bowl ready. All the bowl that I'm going to put the pepper to preserve them in the freezer, I got them ready. And the rest of it that I won't be able to put in the pot, I'm going to put it also. So that's going to be in a separate bowl, so I will know. You see? Splashing again, splashing. But I'm going to reduce. I need to keep adding. As much as I can add. See, I still have quite a lot in the pot. The one I did the last time is not even this much. So it's good that I even have a lot. So then I don't have to worry about blending any pepper for the next 2 weeks or something. Or even more than that. So you guys, let me take a little bit of oil. And the oil is kind of too much because there's no space to contain the rest. So I'm going to take some of the oil out so that I can add more of the pepper that I just boiled. So let me just okay guys, I just have to cover it because if I don't cover it everywhere, it's going to be messy. See? And you can't leave it alone. You have to continue to stir, And if you want to do this, try and use a bigger pot, and it depends how much pepper you want to prepare for yourself. So it depends, but I didn't really think it's gonna be this much, so that's why I did not prepare myself to have a bigger pot. But it's good that I even have more than enough, so then I don't have to worry about blending anything for the next 2 or 3 weeks now. So the rest of it is still in the pot, so I'm gonna put it away. I was waiting. I'm waiting for the the rest of it to get cool. So once it gets cool off, then I'm gonna put it in a container. I don't want to put it like that because it's still hot. It's still kind of warm and hot, so I'm waiting. See, that's why I have to keep covering it. I was not supposed to even cover, but I have to, because if I don't cover, everywhere it's gonna be all filled with pepper, splashing all over. So we have to be very careful when you're doing this. You guys have to be very careful. Wash out for your face and wash out for your stove also, so you don't end up cleaning for the whole day after this. So you have to stay close and keep turning so it's not gonna get burned. Okay. Yeah, this is the oil. So now this oil, I can still use it to cook something next time. So that's the oil that I removed from the pot. It's right there. But really, I think I'm gonna put more oil because you need some more oil to fry. It's like you're frying the pepper anyway. You're not cooking, you're frying it. So you need a lot of oil to fry. So I'm going to put back some of it. Yeah. So now that should be enough to fry. Because if you don't put extra oil, it's not going to fry very well. It's like you're frying it. So when you're ready to use it, you don't have to cook too much. So now if I want to use this, I'm just going to boil some meat. Or maybe some fish, so I don't have to be like maybe 2-3 minutes, I'm done. Yeah. So now if I want to cook jollof rice, I'm ready, or anything, even porridge. Alrighty. So then I will see you when I'm done. Okay. Okay guys, I'm done now. I'm just gonna portion them in this bowl now. So I have the bowls ready. So I'm gonna put them in the freezer once I finish, but not tonight. I'm just gonna put them in the bowl and then wait for the pepper to get cooled down. So I'm not gonna put the bowl in the oven, in the microwave. Sorry, I'm not going to put the bowl in the freezer right away. I'm gonna wait maybe till tomorrow before I put them in the freezer. I just want to show you. So this is what I'm gonna use. Okay. Okay guys, now I'm done. This is the extra one that doesn't, go in the pot. So this one is the one that I didn't fry with the oil and the onions. So this is it. So if I want to cook something that I didn't put in the oil, I can as well use this. And then the one that I fry in the pot with oil is in this 3 bowl. This is the biggest one. And this is the smaller one. And this is the medium one. It's kind of hot. Okay, so that's it. So all together with the whole thing that I blended today, I have 4 bowls together. 4 bowls together. So I'll see how this lasts. So guys,